Hello and welcome to another episode of Talks with Arun on Health and Wellness. We have Arun with us to answer queries around some of the most pressing health concerns that we all face today. First of all, Arun, thank you for being here. Now, without wasting any time, let me ask you our first question. As we know that we have at the highest level ever of people being diagnosed with diabetes, pre-diabetic or borderline diabetes cases. Now, we want to ask that how yoga can help those people. What are the guidelines or lifestyle changes that you will recommend as a yoga teacher to help these people?
So, good to be back. Diabetes is a modern phenomenon in terms of an epidemic. There are many pandemics and epidemics, some of them much more hidden, and one of them is diabetes. It is not seen on a public scale, but I get to meet people with diabetes all the time. And yes, yoga can help. That's the good news. Now, as I've maintained, I've always said that there is an inherent ability for the body to heal itself. And if there is an imbalance, then we have to address the root cause. And if we address the root cause, then the body will take care of itself. The practice of yoga is a science, it's a philosophy. Yoga also makes us understand the relationship that we have with ourselves and with the universe around us. Now, when we lose that connection, that understanding, when we don't have that philosophy, we don't have the understanding of the physiology or the psychology, the body can develop some specific kind of problems. Yoga suggests that you can heal yourself and you can heal the body and its organs, provided you know the way. That's it. It's a holistic approach. It's a traditional approach. We look at the source of the problem and deal with the person rather than the organ. How did this person get to a situation where his pancreas have started to fail? What are his daily lifestyle habits? What kind of food does he eat? How much activity does he get in? How much stress is he under? How much community support and love and affection does he have? When I say he, I mean he or she. And if we have an answer to these questions, then we will also have a solution to diabetes. The first and foremost thing I suggest to people is to practice a yoga class every day. Usually this has no harm in it, even if it doesn't produce any result as far as diabetes is concerned. On the other hand, you might be surprised that the practice of yoga is very relaxing. The practice of yoga works on all the organs of the body. The practice of yoga harmonizes the endocrine system. The holistic approach says that if one endocrine organ is malfunctioning, then definitely the other endocrine glands are also involved in this mischief. So if we can harmonize the relationship between all the endocrine glands, starting from the pituitary and pineal gland to the thyroid and parathyroid and the thymus, then ultimately we also know that the pancreas are also starting to function. So a good yoga class every day, if you want to really take care of yourself, then you have a wonderful foster parent, and the foster parent is the practice of yoga daily. And you can practice yoga twice a day as well until you start to see the results. So when you are practicing yoga, you are relaxing at a very deep level. You are allowing the body to do what it was meant to do in the first place. You are giving the body a good amount of rest. You are giving your mind and brain the rest that it deserves. You are reducing the production of cortisol and the production of adrenaline, which are the two hormones that start to disturb the entire hormonal system. The practice of yoga, therefore, starts to heal you at a very deep level. In addition to that, a change of diet will really help. It's also very important to understand the role of diet. In yoga, we say you should have a sattvic diet. A sattvic diet is basically a diet which is low on oil, no meat, no eggs, no animal protein if possible, and freshly cooked, like I said, but definitely not having any packaged food, food which is very high on calories, keeping your calorie count as low as possible. And the third leg, most important, is to have a connection with nature, to be able to share your burdens and responsibilities, to be able to reduce your daily stress, walk for 30 minutes after dinner, have an early dinner, be in the sun for a while, soak in the sunlight if you're lucky enough to have good sunlight wherever you're staying, wherever you're living. Find an occupation that is really creative, it ignites your passion, and have great company. Look for those kind of people and relationships in your life that will feel nurturing. And going back to the most important, have a daily practice of yoga who are going to be your foster parents for diabetes. Let me know if this works for you. One bonus tip for watching the video this far: you can soak fenugreek seeds in water, half a teaspoon, methi seeds, and you can drink the water and guzzle the seeds first thing in the morning on empty stomach, and this will help to bring down the blood sugar. You must monitor your blood sugar while you are doing this specific routine with methi water, and if you find that the blood sugar is dropping, then you must definitely consult your doctor and reduce the medication. Thank you.
And that concludes another episode of Talks with Arun on Health and Wellness. I hope this episode helped you in answering few of your questions and put you on path of wellness. If you like this episode, do press the like button and don't forget to share it with your friends, family, or anyone who can benefit from the same. And don't forget to subscribe. If you have additional queries, post them in the comment box and we'll be more than happy to address them in our future episodes. Till then, stay well. Namaste.